Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third episode of the Raya and Black Steph podcast. Steph, we back, baby.
First of all, I thought we wouldn't make it this far. For everyone who still think that it's late, guys.
Yeah.
But shout out.
I just thought that like people wouldn't care about our opinions like that quick, bro.
I mean, like at the end of the day, this is our opinions. So when we come and talk here, we're not talking of this is not the final say. Like what we say here
it's
is
just
not the
like
final
us,
say.
and it's from our perspective, you know. Because as a media company, we are an opinion shop, dog, you know.
So I hope they get that though, because last week, before there was the slimes, you know.
Yeah.
Now it was AKA people. And now let's see what happens.
Yeah, but
week,
I mean, for me, I just appreciate that anybody who's just watching. The fact that you're spending your data checking out our content, whether it's on YouTube or the socials, to people who enjoy the content. Like, we do this for y'all, to be honest, you know?
Aye, of course.
But should we start with the topics for this week?
Yeah, I think, what was the highlight for you this week? Like,
I mean, it has to be... I mean, the only night that we went out was the Thursday night. Thursday night we went to the eMtee's listening session.
You're not talking about it. Must I talk about it? Because
the last time you spoke about it,
you can. Okay, so we got invited to the eMtee's listening session for the Logan, for the album Logan. And we gave us the invite like 2-4 days before. And then... So we attended,
sure.
But I did tell you, I was like, yo, we definitely gonna meet Sjava there.
Sure.
And then he's like, maybe. So now when we go there, we enter, we were one of the first people.
I didn't think you would come, actually. Like, I just didn't think you would come.
Yeah, one of the first people.
Yeah, we
bumped
rolled
into
in,
some people we know about the Pristine Queen.
Sure, yeah.
And who else? Who did
J Smash, shout out the homie J Smash.
And we bumped into Johnny Bass.
Shout out Johnny.
Shout out Helen.
Shout out Helen. Good people.
So we bumped into those people, and also Muesli.
Yeah.
So we sat there listening, you know. Album we'll talk about that afterwards.
Sure.
And then Sjava walks in.
Yo, I'm just like sitting there and I'm watching eMtee's and Aziza talk about the album. And through my peripheral vision, dog, I just see an Nkhaotic. I just see an Nkhaotic at the door, dog. It's towering over me. My heart stops immediately, bro.
At that time, you're like, damn, you know. And even when he walked in, I didn't see him walk in. I just felt like people were passing.
Sure.
And then you say to me, yo, Sjava's here.
Yeah, I hate you. I'm like, dog, Sjava's here.
In my head, I'm like...
J Smith touches me. He's like, hey, a big homie's here. You were snitching on him. Bruh.
So now when he's there, I'm thinking, okay, how are we going to approach this one? Because like at the end of the day, like he's a cool person, but we don't know him like that. Like after the last podcast.
Sure.
So now we're like...
we definitely put his business out there. I'm not gonna lie. We probably shouldn't have, but I told him that, we're doing it for content, bro.
So now I go to the bathroom, I come back, then he walks out immediately. Then you are like relieved, like, he's gone.
I'm like, he's gone.
And then I thought he was gone. He was like, he saw us and he was like, oh, okay, these guys are here.
Sure.
He went out. He's like, no. Either there's those ones which come back, you know, and show you a movie. But then I thought he was...
I was relieved, dog. When he left, I was like, ooh, this guy's finally out of here, dog.
And then he comes back again. And he sits there the whole time. And I'm just thinking, by now he's looking at us. Like, I felt like...
Sure, you can feel the eyes there.
It's like he's looking. Like, you know, even when you clap, you have to clap like nicely. You know, that's really good. And then by the end of everything, like... We went out, at the end of the
we went to the toilet,
And then when we come back in, it's like our path was to pass him because we're sitting in the pathway. She was sitting right
there, He just took a picture with Flash.
So now we're thinking, no, even before that, you're like, dog, must we just avoid him?
I was like, I don't want to go talk to him, dog, because he might be mad. But then Steph was like, nah, let's play like as a chess move, you know. We go to him to make it seem like it's not even a big deal anyway, you know. So we walked up to him.
No, but before that, you even said, he can fire you in Bama, you'll talk about it. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm not going to take a slap for content.
What if he's just mad?
I'm not gonna
and then he's going to voice in Bama same time.
And then you're going to talk about it. I'm like, I'm not going to take a slap. For content, I can take a lot, but not a slap.
Just the story, though.
So now, we walk up to him, and then guess what he says?
The first thing he says.
He says, Le Nabafana, why are you telling people I have a gun, eh?
Sure.
And then we were like, yo, we just started laughing because we realized from that moment that it's like, he wasn't going to do anything.
Yeah, he said that with a smile, to be honest. He was like hella chilled, smiling, yeah.
So, but good person.
What did you tell him, though? You were like, we just want to let people know that you are real.
Yeah, I'm like, people must stop messing around with you. Like, we just wanted people to understand you're that nigga.
Sure.
You see, so
yeah, shout out to Sjava for everyone that was mad. Why are you guys exposing Sjava for having a gun? He's not even mad himself. So they need to chill too, you know?
So, but let's get into it. The album, Logan.
Yeah. Logan by eMtee's. I'm just mad that at the listening session, like, we got there, they played 6 songs and we knew like 3 of the songs, dog.
Yeah.
They actually played like 2 new songs. They played 4 songs we knew.
They played Did they not play Long Way?
They played Family and
Logan.
Yeah, and then the rest were just...
I was hooked after Logan and Family.
Yeah.
Long Way is like, it's a little bit different to see eMtee's in love. Like, he's hey, I'm the nigga with the 12 girls in my car. That kind of guy. So when we saw him, like the in loved eMtee's, just like it's something new, it's refreshing. So you start with like, break it down. What do you feel about it?
Let's put the cover art here. For me, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I've been watching this album really closely, I was waiting for eMtee's next move. I questioned him starting eMtee's Records and naming it eMtee's Records because I was just like, it might be like surrounded around him too much. And we actually asked him this question in the interview that we had with him. But he did it his own way, the album and everything. But I like the way he did it, dog. Like the independent way. He went on a PR run. He put out singles, He did things the proper way independently. But one thing I would say is that he didn't there wasn't a song that caught on early on, because he put out like 5 leading singles. And none of them caught on.
Joe Hasselberg.
He put out Joe Hasselberg, Brand New. No. He put out Brand New Day, Waves,
New Wave,
Joe Hasselberg, and I think that's it.
No, but also that other song, Like Kasha, came out before.
Like Kasha, that was the one that I feel like they should have put out first, dog. Yeah. I felt like they should have put that one out because that one that looks like it was gonna catch on. Those other ones, I feel like people heard them, and then he put out Itemba too. But then
for me, what I think is he put out songs that were gonna make you understand what he's leading you into. Because this.
But Logan, what I'm saying is that Logan, as a single, none of them caught on.
No, but this Logan tape is not like the eMtee's we know. It's like not the usual eMtee's. We like the eMtee's, which is like I'm a hustler, I'm a thug type of thing.
Yeah.
See, this one is like eMtee's, the family man. eMtee's, the guy which is looking forward to his future with his family.
The mature eMtee's.
Yeah, like even he said it at the listening sessions, like, I can't be chilling with y'all doing the same things, the trap house, but he, how he talks.
I can't be chilling with gang in them. It's like gang in them.
Yeah, can't be chilling with you, just king the trap house, But then what for me, it's like, before I get into like my idea of it, the album is like, for me, it's like he's repenting.
He's repenting, ne?
Yeah, from everything he's done.
Like for me, let me say this, ne? With Itemba, dog, I was like, am I gonna, like, listen, I can take a rapper being vulnerable, ne? Yeah. I can. But then am I gonna listen to like eMtee's, like making like, I'm so sorry, like, please forgive me, I have hope still. And I was just like, dog, I wanna hear a rapper like on his boss shit,
Yeah.
That's the vibe that I was getting from when Itemba came out. And Itemba, like, it became the biggest out of all of the singles that he put out. So I was like, okay, I can see, like, I don't know if I can take that. But as the album came out, as I listened throughout the entire album, I listened to it the first thing I did in the morning on Friday. I was like, no, it's a good balance, you know.
Yeah.
He's really mature and he's also still talking his boss shit. And of course, like eMtee's sound, dog. Like eMtee's sound is just amazing. It feels like a complete song, each song, dog, you know. And I'm just a sucker for good melodies, you know that.
Yeah.
I love good choruses, dog. I love melodies. I love rappers that can like sing. Him being in the choir back in school and all of that.
Playing the marimba.
It adds a lot, you know. I'm not like a bars. I do appreciate bars, ne?
Yeah,
but like melodies. Melodies are my thing.
Hey, so that's
Straight
why.
up.
That's why the slimes were.
So there was like some slappers on this album, dog. Like I'm not gonna lie, I really did enjoy it, but it's not better than Avery and Manando. It's not like for me, dog. Like I don't think he will ever top that, bro. I don't think he will ever top that. eMtee's best days are behind him, but this is a great album. And I like the fact that he called it an album, dog. He didn't hide like these other guys calling them EPs and mixtapes. Give us your best work. eMtee's giving us his best work that he has. It's a full, complete album, you know. So,
you know what?
I like it.
You know what? The mere fact you said it's not gonna top that, it's like eMtee has changed. He can't compete with that guy anymore. He's not that guy anymore.
But just in terms of everything else, in terms of numbers, in terms of the impact, in
First
terms
of all,
of it's not gonna, dog.
Manando and Avery were both dropped. Him not independent, like, you know.
Yeah, so like you should still try and do it by yourself too, dog. And I'm not gonna lie, he did a good job, bro.
Yeah.
Like putting together this album. The business side of things, dog. I gotta give it to him,
he
bro.
even said it like 9-9 in the songs. One song he said, "Yo, they're not gonna play my album because I own it." You know, that's how it works sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Sure.
the minute you are not in a major or you're not in a record label which is big in SA, it's like it's hard for you to get back in. And plus, you know, with his past always haunting him, you know, everywhere he goes, they have to talk about him whipping out his thing on IG Live.
Yeah,
they have to
constantly
talk about,
being drunk and high.
like he's smoking, always being smoking videos, always having backlash with artists, you know, always, you know, talking to the fan. You know those videos. Like for me, it's like for him to say that these guys are making me a Popeye. It's like you kind of also, you know, you're giving them ammo. Like, you know, you don't have to give people, like, you know, when they say don't let your enemy see you like on the ground, like, because they'll definitely step on you.
Because they'll kick you down.
Yeah, they'll kick you. Yeah, perfect.
Sure.
They'll kick you down. For me, it's like this album. The reason why people would say that is because that he hasn't made the same level of quality of work. Is production-wise, Menzi was even telling us. He was just working with people that he wants to work with.
Sure, yeah.
No, he even said it. I want to work with these people.
About Raf and them, yeah.
And then everyone was criticizing, no, yo, guys, most of this album is not done by Raf. I can hear the sound. It's like, you know, it's like, yo, at the end of the day, there's more people coming in, new sounds. Probably when he was working with those majors and everything, or even Ambitious, he didn't have the option to choose who he wants to work with.
Yeah.
And
he said it actually at the listening session. He said they used to put him in a room with certain producers and artists saying you can feature them and work with them.
And what if the eMtee you grown to love and know is not the eMtee he wanted to be? So with this tape, I would give it some time, but then for you to say, dog, his best times are done, I disagree.
For me, they're gone, bro.
I disagree.
Like for me, Avery's a classic and Manando. Like I really enjoyed those
You want to talk
albums.
about classics again?
Nah, like we're always going to have to reference classics just to set the standard, you know. But for me personally, like Avery and Manando, like I was listening to them in high school like crazy, bro. I was connecting with that guy. Right now he's grown up, you know. I'm not that grown up yet, so I can't really like connect with it that well. I don't have a family, I don't have all of that stuff. So, but like that's why I was looking for the part where he's also talking like his boss shit as a businessman.
What song?
Because that I like.
What song do you think he was talking his boss?
Let me go through the playlist. I don't want to make mistakes here. I like the Where I'm At. I had the preview to that actually. I saw the snippet. I love Joe Hasselberg, dog. Yeah. Honestly, like I didn't like it as a single, But in the album, I love it. You know me, I'm a Joburg kid, dog. It's like, it hits different, bro. On the hustle, just like working, trying to get somewhere. So that song really, like, I'm gonna play it for a while.
For me, it's okay. You know which song which I like related well with?
I love La Kasha. I love Flash Ikumkani's verse.
Okay.
Love it.
When it comes to this tape, Joe Hasselberg, the ones which everyone's talking about, like for me, they're okay. For me, the song Logan and Family and let me see, there was one more I did see. Logan, Family and not Slide, not Brand New Day, where I'm at. No. I think that's the two.
Sure.
There was a third one.
A lot of people love those two though.
Those two.
Yeah.
And also I think also Pressure. Long Way was okay. I could hear that he's singing to his woman, you know.
Yeah, no, that was also dope. I like the fact that he can embrace his woman and just like show her off, you know.
Especially
she's held him down through a lot of bullshit. Let's be honest. MT has done a lot of things while he's with this lady, bro, and she's held him down. We gotta give it to her, dog.
Yeah, you gotta give it to her. I think she played a big role in him being like the man that he is today.
I wonder how involved is she on like the business side, though. Do you think
like
she is?
I think she is involved. The time when we were setting up the interview with MT, I was actually contacting. Like they gave me MT and her numbers from the PR, and then she was more responsive. And yeah, we're here. We are arriving this time. So I think she, besides maybe doing day-to-day things like
admin and stuff.
But I think she's very involved in terms of his music, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
and like the sons are cute and everything. Look, like it's a dope family, you know.
But,
like it's a story. No, there's no but. There's no.
I almost had a but.
No. There's no but. But we have to rate the album though.
Okay, yeah.
You have to start. Must I start?
Yeah, and you must explain why.
I'm gonna give it a 7.2.
7.2.
7.2.
Who gives 2? Like, is it not a 5? Is there no rule to say it's a 5 or a 0?
Nah,
like, come on.
7.2.
What's the 2 for? Like the 2 kids?
I just like
Avery and Logan. Like, is that why there's a 2?
No, I liked it and I feel like it's gonna grow on me. And you know, like that's a good score, bro. That's a fucking phenomenal like.
Not
like
phenomenal.
you did really well.
You passed.
And
you didn't get a distinction. That's what you're saying.
Isn't a distinction 70? It's 80.
Yeah, it's 80.
For me, if you'll know I love slappers and stuff.
So you wanted him to make clap bangers and
not clap bangers, not clap bangers, like just a slapper, a slapper.
Like that song. What's that song again called again? Plug. Those kind of vibes. You wanted that, like
something similar to that, though.
Corner store. You wanted to feel like you're
not even like that vibe, but just a slapper for him now, dog. If there was something like that, it would have been an 8.
Like at that time, that's what he was going through. But anyway, we're not gonna argue the fact that you gave it a 7.2. I would give it a 7.
7.
You know
so
why 7?
I'm higher this time.
Yeah, you know why 7?
Yeah.
Because the music for me, it's in the whole album, like there was a few that I related to, ne? And then the others felt like, you know, it just felt like eMtee's, just the eMtee song, you know?
Yeah,
it's just the eMtee song. So, you know. But the album is dope, but then there's a few I related to, and I feel like in terms of like production, you should have not put so many people on, you know? Like it's good.
You should have kept it minimal.
Yeah, like
just to work with Raf and them.
Some people like Johnny Bass and everything. Like there was other song he did, I think it was with another African artist.
Oh yeah, the Malawian. Yeah,
that's dope and everything. But then like I just felt like that's my feeling. 7. Like I'll give it.
One thing I like about eMtee is that he makes music that's catered for South Africans, dog. Even though he's Africans a rapper,
like they love him in Africa,
bruh. They love him.
Yo.
Yeah, bruh. Like because he makes music for Africans, dog. Like as much as it's trap beats and everything, you can still hear that Uguti he's using like Zulu references. Yo, I love it when he goes to Tswana. Yo,
you love
like
it.
eMtee, dog.
It's
eMtee
like it hits home. Like
no,
like
definitely, because Nage Motswana vele. But great album, bro. I'm really happy for eMtee. I'm proud of him, bro.
Just like just to show the family one time. Not there.
Oh.
Just to show that, this was.
This was at the Constitution Hill.
Shout out to them.
Tripped out in Nike.
I hope he just keeps it, because he says he's been clean for 2 months now. I hope he keeps the good work up. Shout out to him.
What do you mean he's been clean?
He hasn't been smoking weed.
You lie,
he hasn't been leaning. Cut down.
I don't think this guy will stop smoking weed.
No, but then he went out and said he hasn't been doing anything for 2 months though.
Clean. Maybe off like lean and stuff, but weed.
I think he hasn't been.
That's dope for him. No, but I doubt it. But if that's really happening, I'm happy for him, dog.
And when we're there, you could see that this guy's his kids really look up to him.
I know. They think they're MT. Actually, they are MT Junior, dog.
For me, it's that family eMtee's. I feel like he's way better than the MT hustler cornerstone nigga.
You think so?
Yeah, way better.
Maybe I just like that new energy in the industry when he just dropped the rollout. It just there was just something about it, dog.
For me, it's that life doesn't last long,
Sure.
Because the problem is you have too many people around you and they're messing up with your bag, they're messing up.
But then he needs to take accountability for all the mistakes that he did.
Yeah,
back
he made
then.
the
We can't just be like he was young.
That's why I'm saying this is the better person for me.
Do you think he has personally taken accountability for all the mistakes that he made?
Probably he has, though.
I feel like he's still passing the blame to the label too much still, bruh.
How? When does he say it's the label?
No, he does. He does still
what
say
did he say? He's my life is ruined because of the label.
No.
He says, give me my trophies.
Exactly, stuff like that.
Oh,
and he will say stuff like they're giving people my cars. Just stop talking bad about ambitions.
He's not even talking bad. That's a joke. He's yo, you're driving the car you used to drive. It's nothing serious about that, though.
I'm just saying accountability. That's all I'm saying.
The Black Diamond and them were out here flexing,
Sure.
On yo, what. And then he had to get back, yo, guys, you remember?
I heard him say that
the car which I used to drive.
Yeah, I heard him say that he had never heard of Black Diamond hit songs.
And it kills me every time when he does it, his face.
He hasn't even heard of one song, dog.
Which song is that?
Yeah.
Who's those
but
guys?
shout out MT though. People like MT are keeping SA hip hop alive, dog.
Yeah,
honestly. And can you just talk about how the industry supported him, dog?
Yo.
That everybody got behind him, bro.
You know what I feel like it was about? What? It was that thing whereby everyone knew that this guy could do something.
Sure.
And then finally when he's getting his life in track, it's everyone wants to back him up.
I feel like they just have a soft spot for him, bruh. Everybody in the game has a soft spot for him, even fellow rappers.
Dog, but eMtee's that guy in the hood which just, made the wrong decisions.
Yeah.
But he always comes
but you
back.
like him.
Yeah, Mara, what I...
No, but he's quiet and he's humble, He doesn't have a huge bravado,
You see, yeah. So I think that also helps him in terms of how he maneuvers
his
in the
character,
industry.
Yeah. But shout out
Yeah,
MT,
what he said, he's about the... What you call did he not talk about it at the listening session again?
The what?
Was it, did he speak about why he didn't do a song with Casper at the listening session?
Oh, no, he didn't. That was just in our interview.
Oh, no. Okay, no.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't in our interview.
It wasn't?
No.
You don't think so?
No, it wasn't.
I think we did ask him.
No, we asked him what's going on with Casper. Yeah.
Is Jimin to come fight him?
Hey, do not kill me. If it was a body contest, I was going to go to the gym or something, He kills me, bro. He's low-key funny,
Yeah, he's low-key hilarious.
Yeah.
His jokes so tight at you.
Nah, dog. I think we should move on. Hey.
Yeah, no. Shout out MT, bro.
The professor.
Kunjo, who's the professor? Oh, Dr. Tumi.
Yeah.
Who's the
I was
professor?
going to say it out loud, Dr. Tumi.
Oh yeah, Dr. Tumi. So there's an interesting story, right? First of all, dog, I think we should talk about just how much how much money gospel artists make, bruh. These motherfuckers are rich, bruh. These guys are rich. Dog. Remember we went to.
I don't think the gospel people wanna be called. Okay, yeah.
Listen, gospel artists in South Africa, guys, the established guys. Should you say the name?
Nah. But it was a mention.
But guys,
what?
That guy is rich, bro.
Aspen. There's a place called Aspen
Hills or the estate in the
something
south.
like that. Yeah, Guys.
Nah, but I feel like we shouldn't do this to our viewers. Dog, they wanna know.
Nah.
I don't even know his name, but his surname is Dube. Guys,
Anyway, yeah, moving
these
along.
people are living.
So, gospel people.
Sure, yeah.
You know why? It's like it's an evergreen season. Like they always sell out shows.
Sure.
The music gets like bought by the congregate members, or what do they call it?
You must remember, dog, like churchgoers have money, bruh.
Not even just have money. It's like
they are willing to give you
they're willing to.
They feel like it's a must to give you 10%, you know?
It is. Talking about tithe. Now that's another thing. That's another thing. Listen,
I'm sorry if you're Christian, I'm Christian
gospel,
too.
Gospel artists, the like even their careers are very long. Like they can sing until they, pass away.
They can sing until they're 60, 70 years old.
So I feel like that space is like, and plus Mama Zalas.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Those moms have money, dog.
No, when it comes to giving, like if they have a reason to give, they give.
They will
all
buy
out.
the album, dog. When they used to sell CDs, but these people used to go platinum now, bruh. Double platinum, dog. About Joy Celebration, all these guys, bro. So for this guy to still go and like, and like, let's read this article, dog.
To still go and what?
Gospel star Dr. Tumi and his wife facing fraud charges, released on bail. Well-renowned gospel singer and medical doctor. He's a doctor too.
Yeah, that's why it's
Damn,
called
he's
Dr.
lit, this
Tumi.
guy, bruh.
You see, DR, Dr.
And
Tumi.
his wife, no, I get it. I just thought it was a name like Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre, Dr. Dre. Is he a medical doctor? I'm asking. No.
This one is Dr. Tumi.
No, Chief,
in
a
South
lot of
Africa,
people
we
are
don't
called
just put
doctors.
DR at the start. We use it for real reasons.
And his wife have been released on bail after handing themselves over to the Directorate for Priority Crime Investigation, also known as the Hawks, in Joburg, in connection with fraud charges. The star, whose real name is Tumisang Victor Makwenya, and his wife Nkhaotic Sara Makwenya, are accused of defrauding the National Lotteries Board. The Lotto. Is that the Lotto, dog?
Yeah, Lotto. Lotto is Lotto.
How do you defraud Lotto, bruh?
Let's hear what
the Hawks alleged that the couple was listed as committee members of a non-profit organization. And that's another thing about religious people, bruh. They always get involved in non-profit organization stuff.
Okay, let's finish.
The stuff that they shouldn't be profiting of, bruh.
Like, bruh. We will talk about it. Just finish.
And his wife are said to have submitted altered documentation to the National Lotteries Board in order to be given the green light for funds in 2018. Dr. Tumi and his wife subsequently appeared in the Palm Ridge Specialized Commercial Crimes Court on Tuesday, 6 April 2021, just hours after handing themselves in, and were each granted bail of 3,000 rand. Further investigation revealed that the couple, together with their co-accused, have since been released on 5,000 bail each. Christopher Tivule and Thomas Ndadza allegedly altered information on the document submitted to them, which resulted to the amount of 1.5 being transferred into a private bank account. Dr. Tumi is believed to have pocketed a cool 760,000 rand from the National Lotteries Board, together with his wife. Some of the details pertaining to the matter are not yet known, including the type of document the Hawks alleged the couple altered, what exactly was funding for. So yeah, dog, is like, they defrauded the Lotto, bruh. Money heist.
You wanna start with what?
Nah, you can start.
For me, I feel like we put too much pressure and too much emphasis when somebody we think supposed to be a certain stage, certain level. But let's say when somebody like a gospel artist being accused of defrauding Lotto.
Yeah.
We like, oh my gosh, you broke my heart. You're supposed to be this guy. The problem is, why are you relying on this person to be this guy? Like you idolize somebody too much.
They set them at the setting as if they're not human.
Yes. At the end of the day, everyone is a human. Yeah. Everyone is doing everything. I don't know because it's still accused, not found guilty. So even with this situation right here, I think they blown it out of proportion in terms of like social media.
Social
like,
media,
oh my gosh.
Just because it was a gospel artist.
Yeah, imagine if it was AKA, you like gangster.
And at least like he defrauded.
You're like, oh my gosh, I want to be like AKA.
yeah,
He's a
it would
thug
have
for
been
life.
cooler. Yeah,
you know?
You're right. Sure.
And then even somebody said, we must change gospel music to gangster music. Like guys, like it's like this kind of commentary because you're putting people on pedestals.
Sure.
It's like it for me. It's like if it happened to any other person, it was just gonna be ayat. You know, a lot of things happen to people where they say this person owes SARS 2 million. You're like, oh, you fix your books,
Sure,
and then you let them go. But if it's like this, it's like
yeah. At least they defrauded an organization and not individuals. Like,
so you say it's a better crime?
For me, that's way better, bruh.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, you're still guilty and everything.
You don't
but it's
know
better than
yet,
taking from the poor and stuff, bruh.
No, you don't know yet if he's guilty, though. Like, that's the other thing with this kind of
So
matter.
it's still an ongoing thing.
Yeah, it's still ongoing. It happened like this week.
Because in South Africa, gospel people are nowhere near perfect. Dog. There's been stories and stories and stories of pastors and gospel artists just doing their own things. But those people end up, they gain so much power. Ne? People give them so much power and respect that by the time they get to the top, they feel like they walk on water, bruh. Literally.
Amen.
Like gospel
This guy
artists.
is referencing the Bible.
No, like legit, they feel like they are unstoppable. Gospel artists and pastors. By the time they get to the top.
That's the homework for today, guys. When it comes to certain things, don't be quick to be like, yo, this person would never.
Yeah,
like,
no.
You know, this person would never do 1, 2, 3. And at the end of the day, bro, they're human, eh?
Yeah, no.
So, yeah, man.
Should I also fix my chair? It's like these chairs are bugging, ne?
Yeah, it's like when you talk too much. It's like when you are on to someone, you see the check. Ooh.
Yeah, I know. We need to make a plan.
Yeah, let's
But what's next, bro? Should we talk about nobody caring about Focalistic and
nobody caring?
No, not Focalistic. Kabza and DJ Maphorisa's new album with Tresor. Yeah,
it's a Rumble in the Jungle.
Sure.
Nice.
Nobody cared at all, bro. Nobody cared at all.
Like,
I just wanna say this, ne? If they are gonna go and focus on capturing other markets, they must know that people are gonna eat their lunch here, bro.
Like,
there's kids that are waiting to take your spots. Fine, go and cater for them. Go and try and capture that audience. It's good for you. You're probably gonna make more money. But remember, in South Africa, there's 1,000 hungry kids waiting to take your spot. One mistake, and about Jessica showing you. Jessica and his whole entire crew, and more people are coming, dog.
Let me tell you this. This is the problem with a lot of, let me not say a lot of, some South African artists.
Yeah.
Or just the mind of a person who stays here. First of all, this is what happens. Let's say Mr. Easy or Burna Boy. Burna Boy, let me tell you a story. Burna Boy does the most in his country.
Sure.
Popular, everything. And says, I'm fed up. Comes to SA.
Yeah.
Gets popular here by working with the right people, about AKA and everything.
Sure.
I'm good, I'm nice.
Yeah.
Goes to UK, gets popular.
Sure.
And he doesn't look back. Goes to the US. Look at him right now.
Yeah.
The problem is when you are big in SA, it's like it's a crown. Oh my gosh, like where's your seat? Like where are you sitting? Are you sitting at union buildings because you're the biggest artist in South Africa? No, you need to move on. You can't look at, like the problem is when they move on, we look at them like you are leaving us, your music is trash. Now look at how they talk about black coffees and how they talk about Nasty C. It's like they need to progress. That's what other African countries are doing.
Sure.
Like you need to have the mindset to not stay in your country and hold it down for life. Like
I feel like you could have gotten bigger in Africa by still doing South African music. You don't need to.
Who does that? Who does that without leaving? Who gets big by not catering to every country?
Master KG.
He's not here even. He's probably in Portugal
but
right
it
now
had
or
to
something.
happen from here.
Yeah,
it was all happening here.
All of these artists, Abo Pori, Abo what they've been making waves. UK,
sure,
Africa.
Yeah.
It's like they should have gone long time ago.
Yeah.
They should have gone long time ago.
I feel like you're right because people get way too comfortable here, dog.
Yeah. Like
South Africa will make you feel hella comfortable and not wanna vibe.
Yeah, everyone's giving you signs like, hey,
Yeah.
Like then
especially when you're the it thing. Yeah.
Now you think you have made it. You know, of course you probably made it, and that's good for you. But then it's also what's made it to you.
Sure.
Like SA.
Yeah.
Like,
do you think they're starting from like ground zero that side though, or do you think they already have their own? Yeah.
I know they have the loyal fan base, but I feel like the loyal fan base stems from Kabza. You know, Pori, he's always like, he's had a loyal fan base, but then everyone he's worked with, he's made them a superstar a lot of the times. Like our Mlindo, our Kabza, our, I don't know, Shasha.
All those guys.
You see, that whole
Tyler, I see you.
You see, so even, you know, I think Lucas raps at the start.
Yeah,
used
Lucas
to roll with him. I don't
know.
You see,
Zinga told us that Maphorisa wanted him to make Amapiano. Maphorisa the type that's gonna be like, everybody here should be making Amapiano.
Like, even,
like everybody.
Like we went to Poriland then after, but this is a conversation Robert Boy told me like once.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, when we're at the Poriland and everything, they were talking them. Must me, you know, there I'm just a +1. You know, when you're a +1, you can't do too much. You must be relaxed. Can't overdance. Now you just look like, hey man, who are you?
You're the star of the show.
Yeah, so now I was a +1 in that situation. And then when he spoke to him, guess what Pori says to him?
What?
This is when my piano was theirs.
Yeah, in 2019.
Yeah, 2019 Poriland. He
Sure.
says 2 minutes, yeah, I am a man. You should have been making my piano, put you on the beat. You should have been somewhere here. Like everybody just works with just come on. And guess what?
He got on
Pagati inside. So like everyone that Pori is around, I think he puts on people a lot.
Dog.
But the mere fact that he looked at SA as, I want to run this.
Sure.
You can run SA from outside. Though.
And let's be honest, like what else can he do in SA, bro? That guy's conquered SA, bro.
Like
Pori, I know he has been from the Uhuru days.
The only thing he can do is he makes Fast and the Furious 10 in SA with the kushe. Like that's when we'll know, like, yo, like, he's reached the ultimate limit.
I know, and he has conquered. I'm not gonna lie,
he's done
bro.
the most, though. Like,
I know he has. Like, what else can he do?
So for me, I feel like he must, when he's doing this, he's starting from ground zero in Africa again, like other countries in Africa. So
apparently he's working on that Madumani album. Madumani is an interesting thing. Just like the fact that it's a separate entity from DJ Maphorisa. He's on the mic.
Fine, but Madumani is just too much.
Madumani, yo. On Scoop says excellent.
Everyone.
Yo,
even
Madumani is too much.
I know that bro. Man.
I know.
But anyway,
Pori is a musical genius, bro.
I feel like when it
But
comes
I'm still standing on what I'm saying, that here they're gonna lose traction, bro.
They can lose traction.
It's fine.
Like Trevor Noah in the streets, we don't talk about him as much, but he's doing the most. Like,
sure, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, it's like going to varsity, going to high school. The students you left in that other school are going to talk about you less, even though you are that kid. You're the it kid. Sure. Unless you go on the news and they're like, hey man, do you know this person was in our school? It's like, move on. You need to gradually move on to the next phase.
Do you feel like Kabza still had more to do here though?
Nah, dog. Like Kabza climbed up the what you call the charts and everything quick. I understand that in like 2 years, he was like running-ish, but then he should have used that momentum, or they probably are doing it now. They should use their momentum to go global, you know. They are already global. They are getting, like, everywhere in Africa, they're messing with them. But I mean, like, they should be on that level of they getting nominated for Grammys, you know. They're literally making a sound that Africa needs right now. Africa wants.
Yeah, I know. They're craving for it. It's like they are itching, dog.
And everyone knows that their stable is the one which started the popularizing Amapiano in South Africa. Like, it was big, of course, in Kasi.
No, Stocky told us the story. Go watch our interview with Stocky if you want to get the whole scoop.
Yeah, so shout out to them. I mean, like, this tape, I know they slept on it. Like, the loyal fan base listened to it. It's okay. I feel like maybe the mere fact they used Tresor.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to ask you. What do you think of Tresor, dog?
Tresor is a good artist, but yo. I experienced some other thing. So we're at Constitutional Hill now, 2 years ago. So I think 2 years, 2018. So now Stogie T gets on stage, you know, when Stogie T changed his name, people didn't like it. Though everyone was F you.
Tumi from the volume.
Some people even were pointing middle fingers at him on stage and everything. So he did his thing, you know, Stogie T kept it calm. He did his thing. He rapped even in that guy's face. I was like, all right, okay.
Yeah.
That's the level you're at. And then Tresor gets on. He sings that song which made him big.
The one with the guitar. Yeah.
And then he says to people, do you want more? And they're like, no. I'm like, yo.
Damn.
I'm like, people are just now,
I'm a me Tresor. Like I've never gotten, I've never understood. I've always known him, because we're with Fifth Season and Benza.
No, but he makes music for South African women. Like they mess with his.
They
music.
like him.
Yeah, it's like Burna Boy, you know.
Yeah.
You know, like that.
Even I just don't like his vocals and just his tone. It's just I don't get it, dog.
You just don't like him.
Nah.
Yeah, there's nothing to say. You just personally don't.
I don't even think he can sing, bro.
Nah, he can sing.
He can.
You know, his story is amazing.
What's his story?
This guy used to be, I think, a car guard.
Where?
In Durban. And
where is he from, bro, Tresor?
I think is he not from Zim?
Let's see here.
Congo. I know, he's Cameroon. And you hear that name, it's like Tresor.
Yeah, you can see it. It has that friend, you know.
C'est sur ce tweet.
I see there's a lot of Tresors.
No, it's, merci beaucoup. Tresor. Put the S there. There's two S's. No, there's two S's, bro.
Oh, there's two S's.
Yeah.
I mean, he used to do songs with AKA and them still, nothing, bro.
Nah, he's like, you're checking on Yahoo. Your biggest problem
is... A Congolese-born artist based in South Africa.
So he's from Congo.
And this is in Namibia.
And think about it. He left his country to make it big here.
But was he big here? Is he big here?
Yeah, he had big songs.
Yes,
and in the industry, he's respected. And the other thing is, look at that analogy. I was telling you that we shouldn't be fixated in here. Some other South African artists should be making it big in Nigeria. Go all the way there and make it big there.
Sure, yeah.
We shouldn't be fixated in the idea. Right now, there's Nigerian people making Amapiano. Remember that Kilo Feshe song?
Yeah.
They're making some
not
other
only Nigerian, bro. Even the Mozambican guys, they're making their own Amapiano. The Kenyan guys,
the Namibians
bro.
Also.
Namibians, bro.
Nkhaotic is busy telling us.
Sure, yeah.
But then I feel like you need to it's achievement. It's an achievement to make it in SA, but it's a bigger achievement when you make it out of the country you're not comfortable in. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, that's what's up.
I know they must keep pushing. I'm still waiting for Madumane, and I think I need a Kabza project, bro.
With 27 songs.
I know, not the 27 songs. I feel like he must just refresh his sound, you know.
That one but he did with that what?
Nah. Keep it like Amapiano vibe, but also just change it.
No, but
I
feel I think that Pori and Kabza are just multifaceted, diverse producers.
Sure, they can do anything that they want.
This guy's made songs with Shakaina, Pori, and he's songs you even don't see him credited there, in the feature list or whatever. He's made songs with them,
Rumble in the Jungle is the name of the project.
Artwork, though.
Yeah, the artwork is clean. I'm messing with it. African Kings.
Yeah, no, there are. There's even classy,
Sure.
but people which people dude, can we not? It's not a versus situation. Imagine, when we drop this, someone say it's eMtee's day. Okay, man. Who told you that?
Day. eMtee just dropped.
Hey, man. Who said so?
It's not like eMtee owns the day, dog.
Hey, man.
He's the only one allowed to drop. But I mean, I haven't really listened to this project. I'm gonna get into it. I think I checked out 3 songs.
Yeah, I listened to it.
And I heard the single that they put out initially.
And what do you think about it?
Should we get into...
Let's go straight into...
Briefly talk about the Focalistic and Davido EP. Do you want it or can they keep it?
For me, I'm not gonna deny music. You don't know the potential of what it can become.
Of what it can be.
Yeah,
why do you think people are trashing it so quick, bro?
The problem is one, with people, they keeping what they used to. It's whenever something, even I'm sure when Amapiano came out, when I was growing up, Amapiano was considered deep house now. You know those people who just do this.
Yeah.
They don't these people say Amapiano is people busy playing with the keyboard this. But after a while, you get to the point whereby it's inevitable. Like they're still gonna drop it. You're still gonna like the music, and you're gonna forget what you're saying.
But people in South Africa didn't like the remix. Kista, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that remix.
But let's be honest, the Kista song is big everywhere else. I feel like once it starts to go everywhere else, and then we like.
Let's be honest though.
We wanna hold on to our source, too much, bruh.
No, even that being said, it's like Kista. Like it was not, the remix wasn't a musical thing. Oh my gosh, you good at this.
Sure.
It was strategic.
It was a collaborative.
Yeah, in terms of beneficial, what do they benefit?
Sure, yeah. It crosses both worlds.
Focalistic with this song went like to an international audience, like
you saw Alicia Keys and them playing it, Billboard.
Steph London, listening to it.
Yeah, all these people, yeah.
For me, it's like, that was strategic. You need to look at it. Sometimes this is for music purposes, but then there's some songs which are just lukewarm that you need to do to make the genre big and to make the artist big. Like, sometimes you can see that, I know, this guys didn't actually gel well in the studio. It was just like...
It was forced.
Yeah.
It feels forced.
Like, And I feel like them as a joint EP, they'll have more time together. Imagine how many producers Focalistic can bring all there. Imagine like Davido on a Jazik or Pasta 929 beat. Imagine him with a Vigro beat. People are quick to say, no, Vigro is not going to be there. Yeah, so imagine, like, we'll see how it's going to work out. Dude. Like people carry too much of each other's beef. Like, imagine if I hate Focalistic now, when you like the Focalistic, I must fight with you.
Imagine.
Like, no, it doesn't make sense though. But then I feel like they would do a better thing than what they did on that song.
I feel like they should do it.
They should do it.
Yeah, they should try it out, bro.
Who do you
just
think
give us like a small EP?
Who do you think they should like feature also?
Because they should. Davido should bring his people. Focalistic should bring his people.
Dog.
It should be like worlds colliding, bruh.
Like a Burna Boy.
For me, it's not even if it's not the big Nigerian guys. Even if it's like the underground.
This EP must come with the full. Yeah.
Even if it's our Rema, dog. Rema tried to do a piano actually.
And?
Like people were just saying that he stole it from that Sponono song. It was right after that Sponono song dropped. So like they're already checking out what we're doing anyway, bruh. Like worlds should collide, bruh. Like right now it should be all about collaboration. Bro.
I want them to show people, I want them to nyesa people, like show them flames. Like, you didn't want this. Sure. Now you can't take it off your playlist. And then it
becomes much bigger than we all expected.
You see, so I want to hear what they come out with, And
I'm pretty sure that Davido took good care of this guy when he was there in Nigeria. But it looks like he was well accommodated,
Yeah, he was driving the prince,
Just like good vibes in general.
Yeah, but Focalistic deserves it though.
Yeah, no, Focalistic.
Nah, he's a talented,
bro.
He's a talented guy.
Raw talent.
Shout out to him.
What else did you want to talk about?
We can talk about. We spoke about most of the things. Like one thing that popped up when I was going through Twitter, I saw that SAMRO and SAMRO. Yeah, SAMRO and TikTok are literally, I don't know, they're about to sign a deal which will give back to...
Should we look for an article? Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Sowetan Live article written regarding that, Just check Sowetan Live, So they're signing a deal regarding paying artists for their music being used on the platform, So I tried to holler at the people, there's some people...
TikTok partner South Africa's... Let's read this one.
Because what the other one?
This is actually a Nigerian article, dog. That's crazy.
You see?
And then this one, let's just read this one.
So I feel like we're getting one step closer into, what artists have internationally,
Sure.
Certain things, beneficial things of you being an artist and a big artist per se.
The hell?
This website also.
Bruh, just out here forcing ads on you.
Yeah, okay, there you can...
TikTok strikes multi-territory licensing deal with South Africa's SAMRO CAPASO. TikTok has signed a multi-year licensing deal with Southern African Music Rights Organization, SAMRO, and Composers, Authors, and Publishers Association. Through CAPASO's existing partnerships, the agreement will cover 58 territories across the African continent, covering the repertoire belonging to 21 separate collective management organizations. Capaso will administer the agreement on behalf of its thousands of members and affiliate members. Music by African songwriters and performers is already proven popular on TikTok and has led to trends such as the electric dance genre Amapiano, which exploded last year over electric dance genre.
Also just call it Amapiano, you know.
Bruh, which exploded last year with over 290 million video views. Our robot. Location. Sila. The South African track Jerusalem, a song by DJ and producer Master KG, featuring vocalist Nomcebo, was also a global TikTok sensation in 2020, following a choreographed dance routine by Angolan-based, December dance group. The Jerusalem challenge videos has been viewed over 1 billion times and helped the track achieve international recognition. So basically, SAMRO saw that, I know, man. There's too much going on there.
You are here, but...
Sure, I know. They say that, no, our artists should be eating, dog.
And they should be. Like, I feel like it's only fair that they do, because imagine your song is going so big.
Dog, these are crazy numbers. A billion views.
And they're using your music on the platform.
All the time, bruh.
No, like the music is in the platform.
Sure,
like, you know?
yeah. Oh,
so
yeah.
Imagine like you're not getting paid. You're getting, I don't know, you're getting paid from Apple, you're getting paid from Spotify, but you're not getting paid on an app based on music.
From TikTok directly, yeah.
So I feel like this is one step forward into, you know, artists not being as, you know, stranded broke, you know. Imagine if your song goes viral, like and you're at your home.
And a lot of songs do go viral on
and you don't have nothing going on right now. Like they're not giving you, no one's giving a true pass in the industry.
Sure, yeah.
And then this happens for you, you know?
And this is the power of social media, though. This is what has also helped Amapiano go super big, dog. And Abu Master KG and all these guys, just like TikTok and J, you know?
Yeah, I know.
So this is a good TikTok is delighted to enter this agreement with SAMRO and CAPASO, ensuring that songwriters, composers, and publishers across Africa can benefit when their music is used on TikTok.
What's benefit though? That's the question. What's benefit?
If it's not income, then they're wasting people's time, dog. Like, let's be honest, bro. They don't need exposure. They don't need nothing. It should
like
be
already,
monetary value, dog.
You know?
We are happy to have reached an agreement with TikTok in order to ensure that Pan-African songwriters are taken care of on the platform. Plus, it's just going to encourage a lot of creativity on the platform, you know?
Yeah.
People are going to have to start creating with, like, dope dances, just like you did with that one for Kuza Gogo.
Hey,
people don't know it's you.
Yeah, they don't know. But then what I wanted to also say is, you know, like the way TikTok has just jumped into the music space and become so influential in the music space.
Bruh.
Artists work hard to get a TikTok-worthy hit.
Sure.
Like, imagine, like, they work so hard. Like if I can get these kids to be out here doing my videos. Like,
you should have seen when Drake did
Tusi Slide.
Tusi Slide. What was the song called?
Tusi Slide.
Is it called Tusi Slide? Yeah. We should have. I thought that was the name of the dance. Okay.
No, that's the dance
and the
name
song of the song. Oh.
You see, they work so hard.
That's what I'm saying. That as soon as Drake did that, people should have seen that. We should make music for TikTok.
You see,
and in America they've been doing that. About the Baby and Megan Thee Stallion. About all these people. Sometimes it's like you can.
What's that thing?
Yeah. The Spot'em got him. Yeah. Imagine that name, dog. Spot'em got him. I spotted him and I got him.
The problem is, I felt I was a little bit like, I liked the challenge, but I was a little bit disappointed when I saw artists doing it. Just like. You're busy doing a challenge of international artists.
Bro.
Like, when are you gonna work on yours?
But the fact that it blew up and it changed Spot'em Godham's life, dog, and all these other artists, like even like Sila is doing really well. All these other, like, it's dope, bro. It's gonna encourage creativity on there.
That's
the best part about TikTok, bro. But you know what, TikTok has just shown me that, dog. Like, as much as you might think that there are enough social media platforms out there aren't, bro. Any moment, anybody can come up with like
something
Chinese
else.
People or whoever.
You know, TikTok originates from an app called Musical.ly.
Musical.ly, yeah, I know.
And Musical.ly is owned by a company called, I think is it Gigabyte or something Byte.
Yeah, the Chinese company.
Yeah, so after they got that thing, there was a lot of like young people, and it was a lot of Asian people also, and a lot of young people.
Yeah.
So the minute
like kids.
imagine you
like 10-year-old kids, yeah.
like imagine a whole app just for them. It's
Yo,
like,
bruh.
I felt old when I saw that.
Sure.
I looked at it and I was like, damn, I'm getting old now.
Even when TikTok started, it was like 11-year-olds and just strictly kids. Look now, bro.
Like TikTok is running things right now. It's just
and South Africans should like grab it with both hands, dog, and just use it, utilize it. You know, there should be TikTok influencers, bro.
They are like, you know, like the one time I had to go to a meeting with those people from TikTok, and then they do have like some sort of TikTok influencers. They do have like things that they do for big TikTokers in South Africa that are beneficial to them, you know. And also the other thing is like they do
campaigns. Have campaigns.
They also have campaigns with artists like, yo, we can do 1, 2, 3. We can promote your album that it's out on the platform, you know. You know, put your stuff up there. You see,
sure.
So like I feel like that app started off as an app for
kids.
For like just random videos, but then it got so consumed in the music space that they said, no, we actually should run with this.
Sure.
Because music is like worldwide. The minute you drop a TikTok now, someone in the US can see it and say, oh,
same time.
Do it.
And like, it's crazy how things can go super viral on TikTok, dog.
Like now.
Super viral quick.
You know when you see someone 1 million views, you're like, hey,
dog, bruh.
This app.
Yeah, no, even like South Africans really get 1 million views on like Instagram and stuff, but TikTok, see 5 million views
and a girl
and
which
stuff,
not even known.
A girl we don't even have, bro.
Like you probably saw it once at Pick and Pay. Now she's
some
like
girl just doing piano dances and just some colored girl in her room.
You talking about the same girl?
Nah, probably we talking about the same person.
I know, but then for me,
this is really dope though.
Shout out to them for doing this, and shout out to giving back to the South African music community.
Yeah, and shout out to SAMRO and CAPASO for doing the right thing and following the money, Baba. Straight up. Wiseman, Ngubo. Dog, let's talk about Josiah is dropping. Josiah announced an EP. I don't know if it's an EP or a project or what. Can drop soon, guys. Josiah, you know, I feel like people don't want to accept the fact that maybe Blvck is just more talented than Josiah. So it's a thing of like we're gonna 100% support whatever you try, Josiah. When I feel like we know that you don't really have the source like Blvck, dog. As much as y'all were a group, bro, Blvck is just like he has a more of like a commercial sound where you bring a whole crew of artists and singers and rappers and producers and y'all just take over. But like, he's dope. He's really talented though. I've seen his mixes. I've heard his songs. I've heard he's good, ne? But in terms of just that extra sauce, I know, dog. Blvck has it, bro.
First of all, ne?
Yeah.
I don't agree because I felt like they were a good duo. If you listen to, is it the album called Scoop
Semonate.
Yeah, Scoop Semonate. I was about to say Scoop Excellent.
Yeah.
If you listen to that, if you listen to Blvck now and then, when the Jazzy Disciples, you could hear that he was bringing the classy vibes to it.
Sure.
Like, the, Grotman level DJ Stocky vibes.
Yeah.
He has his own sound. And when they met, it was just perfect. It was a match made in heaven.
But Blvck is bigger than they were when they were Jazzy Disciples.
Of course, Blvck is big.
He's way bigger.
But then I feel like also him, these people, when they broke up, these people which went straight to Josiah, they're like, we never actually really liked Blvck's sound.
Yeah.
So I feel like both were talented in their own right, but then like I think his time is gonna come and he's gonna show people flames.
You think he's also gonna have like a couple of hits like Blvck? Not even a couple, dog. Blvck has like, I don't know, dog, like 15 hits. Dog, that nigga's crazy, bro. Like, I don't know. That nigga's running shit, dog.
Even with Blvck's hits, it's like he's like 20 niggas on one song. It's like,
still, bro.
It's like, what actually happened in that song? Who put that one drum at the start?
But you can see that as long as his name is there, like it's even with Catalia, I think he gave Catalia to Junior the Rocker, bro.
You think he gave them?
Yeah, all those songs. He's on Msebenzi Way too. Msebenzi Way is so huge right now, bro. He's on.
You saw that wedding video, no?
Yeah, I saw that wedding one.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah, no, that was sick.
But then for me, it's like the between the mere fact that these guys are not entertaining the beef, like physically saying things about each other on social media.
Sure.
For me, I respect that because it's like it's up to the fans what they have to say. You know? But then for them to come back or to go, I feel like they're fine alone, you know?
Yeah. I mean, for right now, I think they're never going to get back together. Like, what happened has happened. And it's just, he's talented too. He's just going to be up to... I don't want people to try and pair him with...
But they're comparing him. Like, right now, you're comparing him to any move that Jessic moves.
Right now, we have to because you all work together, dog.
Yeah, so
they work together. So we have to see, like...
Who's the best?
Not who was the best, like, who... The creative, like, genius there, dog. You know?
But then, like...
It can be a combination, but who has that extra sauce, dog? Like,
so Jessic has that extra sauce?
It's been proven.
By who?
By the South African music lovers.
Like, for me, it's like... Music is a timing thing. Like,
sure.
Have you seen... Do you remember when eMtee's told us he'd, like, drop, roll up, like, how many times?
Like
three times
sure,
before it became big. So his time will come and Jessic will have to sit on the bench. We also thought Kabza and Pori would never leave. Now, bench. First team bench. Now. Sure, Jessic and that team are playing soccer right now. So I feel like he should drop. Let's hear it. If he disappoints on this one, I know.
I don't think he's gonna disappoint. People are gonna. You saw the preview, right?
No, I haven't.
You saw the snippet that he posted?
No, I haven't seen it.
To me, it just sounds like, I don't know.
That preview on which you posted.
The one where he's in the studio.
Oh yeah, it sounds good though. It's like, but then have you noticed Amapiano is too saturated that it's hard for us to, listen to a good song.
This is what I was telling you, that Amapiano has so many messes too, bruh.
Yeah, it does.
Like, you have a high chance of missing too, bruh. And I feel like it's getting oversaturated, which is good. Like, I'm not complaining. Like, the more music, the better.
Yeah.
I know, like, it sounds just like any other Amapiano.
Right now for you.
Amapiano song, dog. Like, there's not that special. You can hear with Jessic and Our Bastard. There's something special there, dog. There's some drum there that's just, it's different.
It's a plug-in. They just have this other plug-in.
It's like it's laced. It's like they lace.
It's called the...
It's like they lace it with...
Jessic plug-in. When it comes with the USB, with his hard drive. Yeah, let me move. You know when they move each other?
Sure, yeah. Yeah.
Moves his hard drive.
It's showtime now.
He goes. Nah, but then for me, it's like I feel like he'll get a hit out of that album.
You think so?
Yeah, just one.
Just one hit, ne?
Yeah, because he's proven to us that he can make hits. Though.
But we are rooting for him, though. As much as I think Jessic has more sauce than him, like, I'm still rooting for him. I'm rooting for everybody, bro. Like, every single person that's doing their thing out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's the...
Do you want to talk about, like, the summary of the last type of podcast? You remember you wanted to talk about, like summarizing the last kind of podcast? And
it's okay.
You fine with that?
I think I'm cool with that. I'm happy with this one, though. I think I enjoyed doing this one.
Shout out for checking out the guy with the dreadlocks, the guy with the bucket hats.
Yeah, they've been saying that guy with the dreads.
Yeah, he mustn't talk about Logan album. It's like, yo. Yeah. But shout out for y'all for the support. Subscribe to the channel. And yeah, man. We'll
Look
catch us
for
next
more
week.
Stuff in the future.
Like, maybe a Jessic interview. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, cool. Take care of yourselves. This is the Ray and Black Steph podcast. We out of here, baby. Deuces.